So one of my favorite and worst things about social media is comment threads, because sometimes you can get sucked into a whirlwind of foolishness, and sometimes it's very entertaining and sometimes it just makes you think. Well, last week there was a commentary posted by an agent who had been at the Cove conference up in Baltimore. Now, I wasn't there, so full disclosure, what I learned I got from secondary information on Facebook from your aunt's cousin's mama's friend's brother. So what was said was that there was a consumer who had looked at 250 houses with 8 agents before making a purchase. And it was noted in all these agent comments in the thread about how wretched this consumer was and how horrible they wasted time with all these agents and was, just a terrible, terrible person. They would never want to work with her. And I was just thinking to myself, was it the consumer's fault? So y'all know I wrote a class called the 7 Deadly Sins of Real Estate, and it's up to like 12 now because I keep finding some more, and I'm going to have a article written up for y'all in Realtor magazine, I think next month, if I get it turned into Grant on time, because I'm not always on time. But anyway, one of those 7 deadly sins, y'all, is not asking enough questions. And as realtors, it's one of our most important job functions to ask questions. And then not only to ask questions, but to be an active listener where you're not just waiting for them to take a breath so you can keep talking, but when they answer you, you may then want to ask another question. And then another question. That's the old technique that Howard Brenton used to teach, God rest his soul, of going 3 deep. Going 3 deep is what makes the difference between an amateur agent and a true professional in this business. And y'all, we are realtors. We are true professionals in this business, and consumers still call us because they value what we bring to the table. And what we bring to the table is not 250 houses, but it's the questions that we need to have answered so that we can find the 8 that do make sense and help that consumer save their time, be efficient, and make a really great decision. So I guess my long story short here is, don't be mad at a consumer that needs to see a lot of houses. Maybe look inward, ask better questions, listen to the answer, and do a really great job. It's a benefit to you. It's a huge benefit to the consumer and makes us all do a much better job.